Welcome back to Wheel Reverend. If you thought Ducati had already perfected the balance between road comfort and race-bred performance, think again. What we're about to look at is not just an update, it's not a facelift, it's a statement. This is the 2026 Ducati Supersport V4, and it's redefining what it means to be a road-focused sport bike with serious track DNA. Where machines meet passion. In this episode, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated releases in Ducati's recent history. Whether you're a Supersport loyalist or a V4 fanatic, this bike might just make you rethink everything you know about middleweight sport machines. Let's get into it. The Supersport line has always lived in that sweet spot between everyday usability and sporty aggression. But in 2026, Ducati has taken the gloves off. The new Supersport V4 has arrived, and it's sharper, faster, and more advanced than ever. Let's start with what's at the heart of this beast. Powering the 2026 Supersport V4 is Ducati's newly refined 1,103cc Desmosedici Stradale V4 engine. Yes, the same DNA from the Panigale V4, though this version has been retuned for more linear power delivery and better real-world usability. This is not just about chasing lap time, it's about offering a more connected, usable riding experience. We're talking about 178 horsepower at 12,000 RPM and 124 Nm of torque at 9,500 RPM. It's explosive when you want it to be, but far more composed and smooth in the mid-range. Ducati's variable ride mode mapping makes it easy to switch between beast and commuter at the touch of a button. You get urban, sport, and track modes, each with pre-configured ABS, traction control, wheelie control, engine braking, and throttle response levels. But if you're picky, every parameter is individually adjustable, thanks to the Ducati Riding Mode Level 3's software suite. Let's talk about sound for a second. This isn't just a bike, it's a symphony. That signature V4 growl, paired with the redesigned underbelly exhaust, sounds absolutely wild under load and surprisingly civil at idle. Ducati has also improved heat management on the 2026 model, with new aero deflectors and a revised cooling system that makes city riding far more bearable. Speaking of the city, this Supersport might be the first V4 Ducati that actually feels comfortable in traffic. The clutch is lighter, thanks to the new hydraulic system with optimized spring tension. The quick shifter is buttery smooth both up and down the gears, even at low RPM''s. Now let's move to the chassis and suspension. The 2026 Supersport V4 is built around a new lightweight aluminum monocoque frame, which uses the engine as a stressed member. This design drops over 5 kilograms compared to the previous generation and increases torsional rigidity by 20%. Up front, you've got fully adjustable Öhlins Nix 30-43mm forks, and at the rear, a top-spec Öhlins TTX36 shock, both semi-active with Ducati's SmartTech 3.0 system on the S variant. The suspension adapts in real time, meaning corner entry, mid-corner stability, and exit control all feel incredibly intuitive. The steering geometry has been revised slightly for sharper turn-in without compromising stability. Add in a dry weight of just 174 kilograms, and this bike dances through twisties like a elite-class ballerina. Now let's touch on the brakes, because yo boy, Ducati hasn't skimped. The Supersport V4 gets Brembo-style EMA-R calipers biting down on 330mm front discs. Paired with the Bosch cornering ABS Evo, braking is as reassuring as it is ferocious. Lever feel is progressive, with plenty of feedback and no hint of fade, even during extended canyon rides or track days. Alright, let's zoom in on the electronics, because this is where Ducati is seriously flexing in 2026. You get a 6.5-inch full-color TFT dash, with Bluetooth connectivity, smartphone integration, turn-by-turn navigation, and even voice commands through Ducati's new voice mode system, integrated via a helmet comm unit. There's a fully MU-based electronics package, so everything from lean angle-sensitive traction control, slide control, and launch control, to wheelie control, engine braking adjustment, and adaptive cruise control on the Touring Pack variant. Yep, You heard that right, adaptive cruise on a sport bike. There's also a new feature called Track Analyzer, which allows riders to analyze lap data in real time. Integrated GPS tracking logs your lean angle, brake pressure, throttle input, and more. It's the kind of system you'd normally only see on race bikes, but here, it's included. Because Ducati. Now, let's talk design. Ducati is calling this the shark of the road, and it's easy to see why. The 2026 Supersport V4 is aggressive without being overbearing. The LED DRLs mimic the Panigale's angry eyes, and the sharper fairing edges give the whole silhouette a sleek, fast-forward stance, even at a standstill. The redesigned tail section is more compact and features integrated turn signals, a lightweight subframe, and improved ergonomics for the pillion. The mirrors now have integrated blind spot detection lights. Yes, Ducati is pushing safety tech too. Color options include Rosso Ducati, Arctic White, and for the S variant, a stunning black steel with gold highlights that just screams Italian performance. The seat has also been resculpted with new foam density for improved long ride comfort, and the new tank shape offers better grip during hard braking. It's subtle, but it all adds up. So what's the damage? The base model Ducati Supersport V4 starts at $19,495, while the S variant with Öhlins suspension and track-ready features comes in at $22,995. Optional packages like the Touring Pack, Carbon Kit, or Track Pack will bump that up, but even fully loaded, you're still under Panigale pricing. And that's the whole point. The 2026 Supersport V4 isn't trying to be a Panigale. It's trying to be everything the Panigale isn't. A bike you can live with daily, commute with, tour with, and still absolutely annihilate the backroad or track day with a grin from ear to ear. It's for the rider who wants real-world usability, premium technology, and spine-tingling performance, all wrapped in a design that'll stop traffic. So who is this bike for? It's for the rider who's graduated from a 600 but doesn't want the punishing ergonomics of a full superbike. It's for the weekend warrior who might do the occasional commute. It's for the Ducati lover who wants V4 thrills without the Panigale commitment. And most of all, it's for the person who believes that motorcycles should still stir the soul, even on the way to the office. That's the 2026 Ducati Supersport V4. Beautiful, brutal, balanced. If you enjoyed this review, give us a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more high-octane content from Wheel Reverend. Ride safe, ride smart up, and we'll see you on the next one.